Like,
Holy shit. Alright, now I can hear me enough to where I have to take off these microphones because they're too much and they're giving me crazy amounts of echo. Now I have to go back and restart my fucking timer. Hi everybody, how's it going? This is Odd. Welcome to the ODDcast. Thanks so much for tuning in today. We're having some microphone trouble, so this is take dos. And for those of you that don't speak Spanish, it's take two.
I think they get that.
Hey, you don't know. Not all these people know, so we're having some
true.
microphone problems, so we're coming back in an hour.
This is the second time. We had like 10 minutes of audio and it was not loud enough.
No, it wasn't.
That was fun.
Loud enough. It really sucked. It was good audio too. It was good. It was fun stuff.
Of course, it always happens like that.
We were giving a shout out to the people at Northwest Vista who Mckinley is telling to come in and watch our show. And a special shout out and thanks to all of you guys that are watching it right now. Everybody that's liked the video. Everybody that is subscribed to our channel. All you guys are fucking awesome and we really appreciate it. What we got going on today is we do have a page from Food Fighters, freedom-filled, flavorful, faithfully fierce, fantastic, fear-facing Food Fighters, number 3. And can you say that, McKinley? Do you know it yet?
The fantastic.
No, that's not even a word. Fantastic.
Oh my god, I said fantastic. Sorry.
It's fantastic. All of a sudden she's speaking like an Italian accent.
I forgot the other words. Fantastic is the only one I remembered. And then Food Fighters.
The fantastic Food Fighters. The fantastically
flavorful. See, now you can't say words.
The freedom-filled, flavorful, faithfully fierce,
okay.
Fantastic fear-facing Food Fighters.
Wait, okay, never mind.
So it's a freedom-filled, flavorful, faithfully fierce, fantastic fear-facing Food Fighters.
Okay.
Which was fun. I thought it was a fun name. And,
I mean, yeah, it's fun. It's just a lot.
It is a lot. It's a lot for people to have to say. It's a mouthful, which is good.
That's what makes it funny to hear when you say it really fast.
That's what I want. I want
It's like, say that like 10 times fast.
I want for the kids to have the same experience I did when I was a kid, and like my parents couldn't say Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I'd be like,
really?
It's a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Oh yeah, and they were like,
really?
They were like,
that's a little lame.
They were like, oh no parents could do it. Are you kidding me? Back in
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles?
Yeah, when it first came out, none of the parents, they'd be like, that turtle thing with the. And they're like ninjas, and it would be like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. They're like, and their brains were fried from too much information.
I know parents never care about like actually seeing what we see.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Well, some parents, I don't know. It depends. Like me, I'm just a big kid, so like I watch way more like ridiculously like childlike stuff than most people my age. I'm like watching like I was watching some old Tom and Jerry earlier, and then I was watching Bugs Bunny, and then I saw this video of Bugs Bunny, and it was like banned Bugs Bunny stuff, and it was like Bugs Bunny and like doing like the old like black guy stuff, you know?
Yeah.
It's like
I know some of the stuff. It's like whoa, that would not be allowed.
But then I was thinking about it. I was like, is it racist? Because like, what is Bugs Bunny?
He's a bunny.
All right, he's a bunny, but like, he's not like a white dude. He's not a black dude. What if he's a black dude? I don't know if he's
But yeah, it's like the white people making it. You never know.
It could be, and then that got me thinking about like Mickey Mouse, right? Like, is Mickey Mouse a black guy and white face?
I don't know. He's a mouse.
But he's like all black, and then he's got a white face. Like what color is like? Would you think Mickey Mouse is white?
But like, if a real mouse was those two colors, would you say that about it?
If I saw a real mouse and it had like Caucasian like.
What about like a panda?
Like it didn't have any hair on its face.
Ew, kind of deformed.
Right, you see what I'm saying? Because like Mickey Mouse, okay, so let's say that Mickey Mouse isn't a black
okay.
mouse and white face, right? Then Mickey Mouse basically has no hair on the front of his face. It's just like
Ew.
shaved bald, and he's basically white, and he's just got a lot of body hair. And then he's like,
Or
what?
he could just be a cartoon character that's just drawn.
No, that doesn't make enough sense. I don't know.
But like a hairless, nasty mouse does.
Yeah, of course.
Ew.
You gotta love these crazy hairless. It's not even hairless. It's just his face is hairless. Like he just shaved, and Minnie Mouse too. Minnie Mouse like shaves her face. They got like no like inner ear. It's just
Okay.
really weird. It's really weird stuff with that. I don't know. It got me thinking about all that really weird shit, man. I was like, what in the hell is going on with Mickey Mouse? Because if it's racist for Bugs Bunny to do it, is it like racist for like Daffy Duck to do it? Because like Daffy Duck's black. Like, I mean, if we're just
But if she's black, then she can't like be more black and have more black on her face.
Yeah. Wait, hold on. When did Daffy Duck become a girl?
Oh, sorry, I said her. Okay, whoops.
Well, I guess now it's just
okay,
gender equality. It's gender equality, so I guess we're
that's
good.
how the thing that you pointed out that I said instead of whatever we were talking about.
Yeah, but I mean, okay, so let's say Daffy Duck is black, right? I mean, because look at it. The way I look at it is we're all the same, right? It's just a matter of skin pigment, right? So if Daffy Duck is fucking black just because of the color of
he can't be
what he looks
more
like,
black.
then is it racist if he's doing this fucking shit that fucking Bugs Bunny's racist ass apparently is doing?
I don't know.
I don't know. You know what I'm saying? These are the kind of questions that you have to ask in 2019. You know, could Daffy Duck say the N-word? I don't fucking know. I don't know. I don't think Porky Pig could. I'll tell you that much.
You realize this is a show for kids,
What's
right?
a show for kids? The Looney Tunes?
Yeah.
Not really. It was made by adults that, like, it really wasn't made for kids. Like, nowadays, cartoons are for kids,
yeah.
but, like, back in, like, I don't know, the 30s or whatever, when that shit came out, like, it was a bunch of grown-ass people, like, making these, you know, weird kind of crazy shit.
Yeah, but the kids are watching. They're not going to raise these questions. They don't care.
Well, now they do.
They just want to see
they,
some funny cartoons.
That's true, but now they censor it all.
Yeah, that's why they're so bad now.
So if they censor it, like, you know, what's the deal? That's what I want to know. Like, what's the deal? Like, where's the line in all of this stuff when it comes to, as far as it comes to, like, these cartoons? Like, what makes one have to be censored and then not censored? And then if it's a racial thing, then, like, what is up with, like, the different, I don't know, because, okay, so, like, with Food Fighters, right? With Food Fighters, as far as I'm concerned, and one of the main reasons why I created Food Fighters, and one of the main reasons how come, like, when I created, like, the Bud and stuff like that, and I created these kind of characters, is I don't want there to be any kind of race. I don't want anybody to ever associate any kind of race with any of these characters.
Well, they're food.
Exactly.
So you can't.
They're food. No, I would hope not. I mean, you know, Bugs Bunny's a fucking mouse, or a mouse.
See,
Bugs Bunny's a fucking bunny. So, like, you know, like, is there a race involved in that? Or what? Like, I don't know. I don't know what the fucking deal is. But, like, I don't want any kind of race. Like, okay, so, like, cauliflower here is the color of cauliflower. So she's white. But I don't want for people to have to, you know, be like, oh, well, she's Caucasian. No, you know, she's not. She's fucking
a
cauliflower. You know, don't fucking put, you know, racial fucking shit onto this cartoon because, you know, in my opinion, I mean, if you guys want to do it with Mickey Mouse and Bugs Bunny and they let you get away with that and whatever, cool. And they're like, you know, whatever. But for me with my stuff, it's like, no. There's no race involved. You know, any color person, any person with any color kind of skin pigment, tonality can go in there and do like the voiceovers for these, and I'm totally 100% cool with it. You know, I don't care. Get an Asian person, get a black person, get a white person, get a Native American person, get a Middle Eastern person. I don't give a fuck. Any of them. You know, it is what it is.
To do a voice thing on it?
Yeah, to do the voice. You know, I mean.
We should have a little movie.
Yeah, because exactly. I definitely want a cartoon series of this shit one of these days. You know, get it out there and get a cartoon series going of this stuff. Because, you know, for me, that's half the fun of it, man. I'm a big action figure cartoon guy, so, You know, not only am I a big comic book guy, but, you know, I love watching the old cartoons. That's why I wanted to work in this genre of, like, old, like, 80s cartoons, which is basically what this is. It's like, you know, it's like the old school style of, you know, He-Man Transformers. And not, like, fucking Michael Bay fucking Transformers or Channing Tatum's fucking G.I. Joe, you know. But, like, the old school, just some good versus evil, you know, polarizing stuff with some crazy shit that's going on. Like her right now, Cauliflower, she's really mad in this particular episode because Banana's Banana has been sent off on a mission with the Dark Mushroom, and the Dark Mushroom used to be a member of the organization Rot, which is the bad guy organization, the repulsive organization of tyranny. And so she just found this out, and so she's kind of storming through the power pantry, which is the food fighters base, and thinking to herself, you know, she's kind of, you know, wondering what she needs to, if she needs to go and help them, and that she doesn't trust him because, you know, once somebody's rotten, then, you know, they're not ever gonna be able to be good. And so that's really what she's pondering in this whole thing. So, you know, that's that dynamic of you know, good versus evil, but then there's also a couple of little, you know, I want to make it more interesting than just, you know, everyday ho-hum kind of stuff, you know.
What would that be?
Well, you know, like, I mean, there's, like, some stuff that's just, you know, it's, I always like within G.I. Joe and Transformers and stuff, that there was always, like, a good guy and a bad guy that, like, weren't necessarily all that good or necessarily all that bad, you know, and they would kind of trade spots a lot of times and stuff. Yeah. And so, you know, it just adds for a more dynamic, kind of a spy element, kind of like a 007 kind of thing going on.
Is she gonna be 007 or what?
No. So the Dark Mushroom is turned against Rot, and now he's working with the food fighters. But see, now her
so it's like
problem
bad guy, and now he's good.
Exactly.
Is there a good guy that's gone bad?
Yes, there is gonna that is gonna happen sooner than later.
Okay. No spoilers. So
no spoilers.
Keep that a secret.
You know, the Dark Mushroom thing comes out right away. But she is actually, you know, she's just very concerned that her teammate, you know, who she cares about, is out there on a very dangerous mission to save their friends with somebody that she doesn't trust at all. And her and she doesn't agree with the orders that have been given to basically stand down and you know, let it happen, because she was out on a different mission when all of this stuff happened, and her friends Hardboiled Brock Lee and Beatdown were captured by the Nuggets and Burgo and taken to the Refrigerator.
The Refrigerator. I love the names.
It's all fun. It's all craziness, and as I'm creating it, like I'm just create like in my head I always think of like action figures. So like the Power Pantry, when I was designing, I was thinking like an action figure, like play set, and same with the Refrigerator, like a play set, and just all sorts of fun stuff.
You should make one, like
the bud
homemade.
That's over there. I got the homemade bud puppet over there that I used for a while. If y'all can see,
I'll pose with it.
Yeah, you can pose with the homemade bud puppet.
It's coming off a little bit. You gotta like re-glue it.
I'm probably not going to re-glue it, but you know, I glued him in, and he worked good. I mean, he's still good.
He got legs.
Yeah, well, he doesn't have legs. He has hairs. So like on weed, you have red hairs and you have yellow hairs, and that's like your different kinds of weed a lot of times.
You got both of them?
Yeah, so he's got red hairs, he's got yellow hairs. You never heard the Bud theme song? The Bud. It's pretty funny stuff.
No.
No? Okay.
You should play that.
And it's, I will. It's on one of my other videos. I'll see if I can find it. Especially when he was out at Spencer's, and Spencer's was carrying the Bud for a while. That was a big thing. That's why I made him, actually. We were doing commercials and promotions.
I remember you had it at Spencer's.
Yeah.
I don't think I ever saw it there.
Well, no. It
like a limited time only thing?
It was there, and it sold out.
Oh, wow.
Like really fast. Like it was pretty crazy. Like I never even got to see it there.
Oh, really?
No, I never. I got to speak with people that saw it there, but it had like issues. But no, I never.
Are you gonna have it there again, or?
I don't know. I don't think so. I think right now, I'm
You should have these guys there.
Well, I'm doing some stuff with Food Fighters to where, I'm working on different stuff. I don't think Food Fighters is right for Spencer's, but I do think Food
it's
Fighters
more for like kids.
Yeah, I think it'll be better in other stores and stuff. But we just gotta get a couple. Oh, actually, this issue right now is being colored, and then once that one's done, we're making some moves.
That's cool.
So as soon as that's done, then we'll see what happens. That's when I'm gonna start really pushing it. So but I will have at that one Comic-Con that I'm doing, the Celebrity Fan Fest, which is June 14th, 15th, and 16th at the Freeman Coliseum in San Antonio, Texas. I will have some special edition Spencer's Bud comic books out there.
Cool.
Because
cool.
they printed so many, right? They printed like a couple thousand. And they printed so many that there was like an overage of them. So I'll actually have some for sale. That was actually the only way that I was able to get my hands on some.
On your own comics?
Yeah. Yeah, because it was to go directly to Spencer's, and they accidentally had an overage. So they sent me some, and I was like, oh, okay, cool. But I will have some for sale. So they're very, very, very super limited. And they have like the Spencer's logo and all that stuff on them. Spencer's was awesome. They're really cool to do that and stuff. And then, on the other stuff, I had announced the audio that we had to tape over that I just did my stuff for. I just started my work with Dynamite Entertainment, so big shout out to Dynamite for being awesome. And I just posted a Red Sonja card. That's on Instagram and Facebook and Twitter, so you guys can see that. That's my first one. Just real fast that I did, just to be able to put it out there so that you guys can check it out and let you guys know. And I think that card set right now is on sale. You can do a pre-order on Dynamite. I think it's just dynamite.com, which is Dynamite Entertainment's website, and it's on pre-order for, I want to say like $99.95 right now. So that it's called Women of Cosplay. So I'll be doing Red Sonja, I'll be doing Vampirella, and also Sheena. And Sheena's like the female Tarzan. So there was like a Red Sonja movie. There was a Sheena movie back in the 80s, and yeah. So that's where it's at. So yeah. So check that out, guys. If you guys get a chance, go on Instagram, Facebook. Facebook is The Odd Comics. Check that out. So what else is going on? I'm doing all the talking today.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, nothing really.
Nothing really.
Just went back to school. We got a bunch of stuff to do, so
yeah,
that'll be fun.
And you're gonna do an essay on Akira, you said?
Well, I didn't say. I don't know.
But you gotta do an essay on a movie?
A movie, TV show, or she said video game, but I'm not into that, so.
That's cool. I can't play video games.
Do you want to write it for me about Akira?
Sure, it'll take me 2 seconds, but no.
Okay.
You gotta do it yourself. I did my time.
Oh, no. I'm in my time.
Yeah, I did my time. I'm free now. Free from all that.
Oh, soon.
Yeah, so that's cool. It sounds like a fun project. I mean, I would write an essay or something on it.
Yeah, we had one like that last semester. I think I did it on like Ghostbuster movies, the 2 ones, the new one and the old one. Oh. I just said like how bad the new one was.
So bad.
It's a bad essay too. It's not good.
And now they got this new one coming up.
A new one.
Yeah, but it's like got the original cast and stuff. So.
They still busting? They're
still,
old.
They're still busting. I don't know
but
what
Egon's dead.
Egon is dead. I wonder if they're gonna like CGI.
Oh no.
An Egon ghost. That'd be really weird.
That'd be cool. He could be on the other side helping them bust the ghost.
Maybe. Or maybe he'll be like the main villain. Dun dun dun. See, that's what happens when I write it. If I wrote it, I'd make. That's like
okay, that'd be cool though.
Yeah. I'd be crazy about it. That was like Last Jedi. Last Jedi really wanted them to make Luke Skywalker into the new bad guy.
They should.
I was like, fucking A, man.
No, they always stick to the same stuff.
Yeah. Fucking Disney. Disney just bought Disney just finished their buying out of
what are they
Fox.
buying now? Fox?
Yeah, they just finished their Fox buyout, so Deadpool will now be through through Disney, and then they're releasing what looks like shit, to me at least, the new X-Men movie, Dark Phoenix.
Oh, I haven't seen anything about that.
And there's a trailer for it. I don't like the new X-Men stuff that Fox has been doing since Disney was like, you guys can't use any of our stuff anymore. With J Law.
What?
Which one?
Oh.
J Law, Jennifer Lawrence.
Oh yeah, her. She was a Mystique.
Yeah. So it's the last one of those. So I don't know. We'll see. It's the Dark Phoenix saga. It doesn't look like it's done properly at all, and I think they just have to get it out of the way, so that way they can like just put a whole kibosh on it, and then I think then they'll start over with a brand new cast and everything. I think they'll reboot
like just start over all the X-Men movies.
Oh yeah, like what they do with Spider-Man.
Oh my god. Yeah, that's like the third time they're doing Spider-Man now.
Exactly, but it's like Homecoming was fucking amazingly good.
Yeah, that was good.
Because I mean, Marvel's just smart. Marvel, you know, the way they do their stuff.
Yeah.
They're smart. I just watched Aquaman.
Oh, did you? I still haven't seen that.
Yeah.
Was it awesome?
No.
No.
Not really. I'll have to watch it again. Which is what I do with bad movies.
Are you gonna watch it again? Hope it's just a little better.
Sometimes it has to grow on you. You know.
Okay.
And so yeah, that's what I was thinking with Aquaman.
What was bad about it?
Not to go into too much, but it was kind of cheesy. I thought the music sucked. Like the sound, and there was just so much going on. I mean, there's a fucking lot going on in that movie to where like it was confusing as to just, I mean, they're just like a million graphics and a million storylines, and just it's you'll see when you watch it. I thought there was just a lot going on.
Well, now you said it was bad. I might not watch it.
But no, I think it was bad. I mean, there's definitely worse movies out there. Like I don't even know which ones. Like I would put it on par with like the Venom movie. So if you like,
that one was good though.
It was okay. It was right. It was
good.
It was good, but it
funny.
It wasn't as good as it could have been because there was a lot they couldn't do with it.
Like what?
Well, like they couldn't have Spider-Man. Like they didn't have Spider-Man in there, so that kind of screwed it all up.
Yeah, like because like the Spider-Man 3 had Venom and Spider-Man.
Well, yeah, because that's like okay. So Spider-Man 3, even though it's panned, is being real shitty.
So bad.
But like at least the origin is correct. So the origin of Venom in that one is correct, but in the Venom movie with Tom Hardy, it's really different. Like the whole, and he didn't have the spider on his chest, and I was like, what? Why? I don't know.
No, Spider-Man 3, that's really bad though.
Spider-Man 3 was really bad. But if you really look at, like I guess the director, I'm trying to think of what his name is. I can't think of what his name is right now. But he's the guy that, you know, I don't know, he directed Spider-Man 1 and 2.
I don't know. I don't know.
You know, and he directed all the Evil Deads. He directed, let me see. Yeah, I'm going to look it up with my broken ass fucking hand. He directed the Evil Deads. He directed Darkman. But he didn't want to do Venom. He actually didn't want to do Venom in that comic or in that movie. He said it was too much, and he didn't know enough about the character. So I totally believe that because of the way it came out.
Then why didn't he just like learn about the character?
I mean, I guess he could have. I just think that Sam Raimi. That's his name, Sam Raimi.
I never would have guessed that.
Oh, he's an awesome director. If you haven't seen like Evil Dead, the original Evil Deads,
I think I've seen it.
They're amazing.
It was a long time ago. I don't remember.
Alright, so watch those. Evil Dead 1, Evil Dead 2, Army of Darkness. Then there's the new Ash vs.
I got a
Evil
whole
Dead
list
show.
now of movies.
I know. The more we talk, the more you have to watch.
I know. Woody Cure and now the Evil Dead. I think I've seen the first one. I don't remember a lot of it though.
But was it the remake? Because they did a remake.
No, it was really old. So
okay.
I think it was the first one.
Yeah.
And it was something with a book.
Yes, the Necronomicon. And
yeah.
Which is actually like the Book of the Dead.
Yeah.
It's cool. That's cool. That's a really scary movie.
Ooh, spooky. Nah.
I mean, it's good for, what it is. The first one's really scary. The second one is amazing. The second one is like no other horror movie.
Really?
The second one is
there
like...
There aren't many, like, scary movies that are, like, actually really scary.
Yeah, that one, Evil Dead, is really scary. Because it's creepy. It's got that creepy factor. It's not like Jason, where Jason's just like, oh, I'm Jason. I'm going to slash you. It's like... Is
that what he do?
That's all he did. Fucking Jason. Like, you'd be running in the forest, like, fucking full fucking speed and shit. And motherfuckers just walking behind you all fucking slow. And then you trip over one log, and all of a sudden he's there. He's fucking there.
And he was walking slow before. Now he's...
I think Jason just wanted to be cool and walk slow, but when the camera wasn't on him, motherfucker was
goes
booking.
and runs.
He was just fucking running. Yeah, exactly. He was just fucking booking. He was like, that's why he breathes so fucking heavy all the time.
Maybe he could teleport.
He could breathe. Maybe he could teleport, but I think that's why he's breathing, because he was always like...
Then he just gotta catch up.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm here, let me murder you. Just let me take a second. Just hold on.
We had the mask on and shit. You know how hard it is to fucking sprint like that in a mask?
No, that's not something I do often.
You don't sprint in hockey masks all the time, Mckinley?
No.
Why not?
I don't know. Why don't you?
I do. What are you talking about? I'm always sprinting hockey masks.
Okay.
It's just
whatever you say.
One time, a long time ago, this was like, dude, I was probably like, I don't know, 14 or 15. I'm a pretty big guy, so I was already, the size of a regular size adult. And I had made this mask. This was back before you could just like go and buy them. Now you can just go and buy the Jason hockey mask like wherever, right? And so I had bought a hockey mask that was very similar to Jason's hockey mask. I burned it. I fucking put dirt all over it. I painted it up, and I buried it in my backyard for like a month before Halloween.
To get it all like dirty.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. Yeah, just to have it all just nasty. And so I actually put this on during Halloween, and I'm walking and I'm going trick-or-treating. Once again, I'm 14 or 15. I was a little too old to go trick-or-treating.
You're never too old.
And I had this knife, and what the knife was, and this was, back in the day, so like this was back before people would, freak out about, selling realistic looking weapons to children. And so I had this knife, and it was like, so what it did was, if you try to stab your friend with it, sometimes...
Oh, would it like go...
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. That's cute though, you know?
It would go in the
handle. Because you can really pretend to stab.
Yeah, exactly.
And then it just goes...
Now, sometimes it would stick, and then you'd hurt somebody, but...
Well, was it plastic?
It was plastic.
Then how hard?
I mean, sharp plastic sometimes. I wouldn't kill a motherfucker, but it would, every once in a while I'd be like, oh, sorry. And so
that's part of the fun.
Yeah, so Halloween night I'm walking, I'm going trick-or-treating. I was by myself because I'd been handing out candy and shit, and I was hiding in the bushes and jumping out at people. Not jumping out at people because I was Jason. I just walk out.
And then like start running towards them.
No, you don't run unless they're not looking because you're Jason, and Jason only sprints when you're not fucking looking. So I'm out there, and I remember these two ladies. They were two moms. And they were like, had their little kids, and they were like, they had a stroller, and I was walking like up a hill, and they were walking down towards me, and one of the moms goes, oh look, it's Frankenstein.
What?
And I'm like,
what?
I'm like,
bitch. In a hockey mask?
Yeah. I'm like, bitch, I'm not fucking Frankenstein.
What? That's not even close.
I'm telling you, man. It's what happens to these chicks, man. They have these kids, and all their brain cells go to the kids or something, man. I don't know what the fuck.
Their brain cells don't go to their kids.
They go to the kids, man, so the kids can develop. And so they were walking towards me, and I was like, fuck these bitches, man. I'm going to fucking just totally freak them out. So I took the knife, and it was in my hand, and I just put the blade down, right, with my thumb. And then I got like 2 feet from them, and then I just was like, blink, and I let it go, and the fucking blade comes out, chink, and they were like, oh my god, and they fucking ran and shit.
Oh my god.
I just kept walking all slow because I was Jason. I'm not gonna run.
No, you're pretty
I was laughing, yeah.
That's really funny.
They freaked out.
Do you think they tell that story? Oh my god, I was walking with my kids on Halloween, and this Frankenstein kid stabs me.
Fucking Frankenstein tried to fuck. I didn't stab him. I didn't fucking attack him. I just fucking
from their point of view.
Oh yeah,
they got stabbed.
Oh yeah, from their point of view, one of them was carrying the other, and dragging
them
home,
like, bleeding out.
We were dying in the middle of the road.
By Frankenstein.
It was Frankenstein. And everybody else is like, why the fuck would Frankenstein stab you? So weird. He had
then
a Frankenstein mask.
He had a hockey mask. They're like,
you know, the Frankenstein mask. At some point when they started selling Jason masks at Walgreens, I'm sure they realized that it wasn't Frankenstein. But by that time, they were probably too embarrassed to fucking tell anybody.
I don't know. Yeah. I don't know. Shout out to those two ladies.
Yeah, shout out to you. Hey, lady, if back in the 90s, some kid went and might have been like the back in the 90s, and some kid
the story is similar to yours.
Yeah, just and you think Frankenstein fucking stabbed you.
It was in fact not Frankenstein.
It was fucking Jason, lady.
That's what you get for being stupid. He gets stabbed.
And maybe it was Frankenstein he identified as Jason. That's what it was. That's what was going on.
But if you weren't originally Frankenstein, then you can't.
What? If you're originally something, you can identify as something else.
But if you're not originally Frankenstein, you can't be Frankenstein and then identify with Jason.
What would have been weird is, what if I had been wearing a Frankenstein mask under my Jason mask, and then I was like, I took it off, and I was like, how did you know? And they just really freaked them out. Like, they're like, oh, he's taking off his mask, and then all of a sudden, like, I'm Frankenstein.
Okay.
I don't know why I would have done that, but it would have been amazing.
I don't know how you could have planned for that.
No, I couldn't have planned for it. It just would have been a miracle. People would have been for they would have been. And what if it hadn't happened? They would have been like, look at that fucking odd motherfucker.
It's like a cross between Frankenstein and Jason.
Where's Frankenstein? He spent hours putting this Frankenstein makeup on, and then he will put a mask on top of it.
That might look cool. You don't know. I'll be that for Halloween.
That kid's an idiot. You're gonna be that for Halloween now?
Yeah, I'll be that for Halloween.
You're gonna be Frankenstein. You're gonna be Frankenstein. You're gonna be the bride of Frankenstein.
Jenkins.
Jason's done. He's all janky.
Jason's done.
He's all fucked up. He's all the janky Frankenstein.
Or the bride of Jason and
the bride of
cross.
Jason. There you go. Like, you have the big fucking hair
and
then
the
mask.
hockey mask.
I got a hockey mask.
Okay.
I'll do the hockey mask on you. Yeah.
How would I put that over the big hair though?
No, it's just like, it just goes around with the, it's just like the front, and then it just goes around like with a elastic band. Yeah, and then you put the hair up. No, that's perfect. The bride of Jason. The fried bride of Jason.
What would you wear though? Like, what clothes?
I don't know, like a shirt that says I love Jason. Duh.
Oh yeah, that'd be a good cross. I'll do it.
Or a shirt that says Jason only runs when you're not looking. That's what that hashtag Jason only runs when you're not looking.
And then people look at me like, oh look, it's Jason.
It's Jason. They'll be like, those same two ladies, they'll be all fucking old as fucking shit now. They fucking moved
probably
over
already
here.
seen them already.
And they'll be like, look, it's Dracula's mom.
I'd be like, what?
Like, they're still stupid.
They've been stupid.
They were stupid back then. They've only just gotten dumber, and they're like, it's Frankenstein.
Yeah, as people age, they get a lot stupider.
Some people get stupider. Some people get wiser. You never know. No, you don't think so? You think I was probably? I guarantee you, I'm smarter now than I was when I was like 18 or 19. But I'm definitely smarter than I was like in my 30s.
Okay, yeah. So I'm not that smart. So
you'll get smarter.
Yeah.
It'll happen.
But then you stop, and then you just like go down.
And then you go down. There's some wise. I mean, like, what about like all the movies, like all the old people? What about like Obi-Wan Kenobi? He was fucking way smarter when he was old.
Obi-Wan Kenobi, like, you can't beat him, but not just like a regular person.
Just like, not like the motherfuckers that come into your work, the old ladies that be throwing shit.
Oh my god, this guy on the phone asked me for the number for Amazon because we didn't have something in the store.
He asked you for the number for Amazon?
He asked my boss that because like I got tired of talking to him, and so my boss started talking to him.
So you know what you tell him, right?
And so he started asking me for other numbers to like Hobby Lobby and Michael's. I was like, I don't have that. And then he asked her the number to Amazon.
Just go 1-800-AMAZON, duh. Duh. And then that's it. And you just was he in the store?
No, he was on the phone.
He was on the phone asking you for numbers.
Asking for me for numbers for other places.
Because suddenly you're the operator?
Yeah, I don't know. Stupid.
Just tell him 1-800-whatever. When he goes, hey, what's the number for Michaels? You go, 1-800-Michaels.
I was like, I don't know the number for that. I don't work there. Well, he kept asking it like, well, then do you know the Hobby Lobby number? I was like, no, what makes you think I know that?
You should have just told him, yeah, it's 1-800-Hobby Lobby. Like, that's it. Like, you just answer it, just look them dead in the eye. You don't fucking pause. You don't anything. 1-800-Hobby Lobby.
Oh, then they'll try it and then come back to me.
They're not
like,
going to call you back.
They will. They'll be 1-800-JOANNs.
They'll be on the phone with whoever it is that picks up that phone, and now that's their problem. It's not your problem anymore.
No. They'd find a way.
They'd find a way. They'd come in. Where's the lady that gave me the 1-800? Do you know what number that was? It's the number to hell. The devil himself is now coming after me.
Oh my god, I can imagine like the devil himself getting annoyed with some really old person. Like, no, I don't know the number.
I don't know the number. Curse you. One time I met this guy and he told me he was the devil.
Oh, okay. Okay, buddy.
I went real early in the morning to McDonald's one time to get breakfast. And so
of course, that's where the devil would be.
Exactly, that's what I said. Because I was in an Ozzy Osbourne outfit, or not outfit. Not like I was dressed like Ozzy Osbourne or something. I had like Ozzy Osbourne shirt on. I didn't have Ozzy Osbourne outfit. I didn't have like the whole thing.
He was like, "Oh, a fellow demon."
Yeah, the guy goes, I know that guy, and I'm like, and it was like this old man with like this old beard and stuff, and he was like getting a refill of coffee, and I'm like, oh yeah, and he goes, yeah. Because I'm the devil.
The devil knows Ozzy personally.
Yeah, of course, right? And so I go, well, if I was the devil.
You don't just go around telling people that.
And I'd gotten free from the ranks of hell.
You
I think the first place I would go is waiting in line to get a refill of coffee at McDonald's. And then the guy he just stops and looks at me and he goes, oh, I didn't think about that. And then that was it. Then he was just like, he was just dumbfounded.
That's weird. That's really weird.
Drug addicts.
That's weird.
That was a crackhead. If you ever give straight up logic, just straight up like irrefutable logic, like it can't be like really like smart logic. It's got to be like way out there, like the devil wouldn't be at McDonald's kind of logic. To a crackhead. They'll be on that fucking shit like fucking flies on shit. They'll be like, oh, it's the most brilliant shit I've ever heard.
Think of that, yeah.
Just blew my mind, man. I'm gonna tell all my fucking crackhead friends about that next time we're fucking on crack.
They'll go to McDonald's and claim they're the devil.
Now I bet you that guy probably thinks I'm the devil. He's probably like, I met the devil, man.
I met the real devil. He outsmarted me.
Yeah, he outsmarted me, man. I wish I had my golden fiddle, man. That fucking guy. He's fucking crazy. Fucking devil, man.
Oh my god. That's funny. I don't know. Anyone can claim that. You should just start going places and being like, yeah, I'm just the devil, you know?
I'm just the devil. Yeah. Maybe not. Maybe don't try that at home, guys.
I don't know. Or no, instead of going to McDonald's, like go to McDonald's and then be like, okay, what's the name for your coffee? Just the devil. And then like...
Like you gotta go to Starbucks for that. They don't take your name for coffee at McDonald's.
Okay, well if you're ordering a burger,
yeah.
Sorry.
Well, no, like anything, like you're just a number at McDonald's, man. Like at least, like even though they get your name wrong at Starbucks, and once again I don't drink coffee, but
they usually ask.
They do get your name. Yeah, they get your name.
No, because I tell them my name and they look up like, how do you spell that?
Just tell them something crazy. Say like shit bottom, and then just walk away.
Don't even pay for it.
What are they gonna do?
They'd be left writing on the cup. Oh, okay, another one.
Oh yeah, but then again, you would have to walk around with a cup that says shit bottom. You don't really want that.
They usually like type it out.
Do they? I don't know.
It's not like, I don't know. They usually don't like write it out on the cups. It's like on a sticker.
Then they type it and then they put.
Yeah, it's like on a sticker. Yeah, because everyone's tired of having their name like written. People writing out names.
Pretty soon you won't even need to. You'll just it'll be like a retinal scan. It'll be like, please look into this.
You won't even have to order. They just know what you want.
Yeah, exactly. You'll just walk in and they'll have that new technology, that new telepathic technology.
That new technology.
Whatever it's gonna be called.
Well, I don't know. It's new. It's not invented yet.
It'll be beyond social media. Just be where you just read other people's thoughts, and you'll just.
I would not like that.
Wouldn't that be weird though? You would just walk in and they would be like, "Oh, here's your drink."
It's already like made for you.
Thanks, McKinley.
Ew. Then you might as well just be at home, make your own stuff, because you know what you want.
There you go. No, fuck that. That's where you go out. You can make anything that they make at restaurants. I mean, not everybody. I could, but like, some people fucking.
Like we make good stuff at home, and it's like better than a restaurant.
Exactly.
You burn water.
Yeah, some people can't cook for shit. Some people burn
Which
water.
is really stupid.
I don't know. I think cooking is kind of an art form, so I think not everybody can.
Yeah, but you can make basic like stuff.
You would hope so.
No, because people are like, oh, I can't boil water. Like, really boil the water. Like.
I think people just don't want to be able to do stuff, so they just make excuses on why they're not doing stuff. And that's really what it is. It's just they don't want to be doing it. So they're like, I don't want to cook, so I can't cook.
That's true.
And that's what it is. Because I know I've done that with other shit. And I know.
Like what?
I don't know, man. Like, for a long time, like, I wanted to give other people cars. Like, when it came to, like, mechanical stuff, I'd be like, oh, yeah. But, like, I know pretty much, like, I know a lot about cars, but, like, I kind of dumbed myself down. Because, I've already got talent. I've already got looks. I've already got, singing abilities. No, I'm just fucking... I'm just... Anybody that's listening to this right now and is like, what a fucking egotistical
You started going
maniac.
off. I was like, wait, what?
No, but, like, But no, you just gotta.
You said that with such like a straight face, though. You were like, "Man, I got talent. I got looks. Like I can do this." I was like, "What?"
So I had to give people something. I had to give my friends something.
Stupid for?
Yeah, I was like, cars. What's a car? It's got 4 wheels. I don't know what the fuck that shit is. Like, give them something to fucking be happy about.
Like that's how I am with the car. Like I have a car. It goes.
Yeah.
It's good enough.
Exactly. I don't know what the fuck to do with this thing. What are you guys talking about? You guys are all high. And they were. But
Just talking about car.
Yeah. No, but I got minimum I got minimal everything. I got minimal talent, minimal looks, minimal musical ability.
Mediocre.
I got shitty lights and a fucking bud puppet, I got lots of action figures. Fuck up.
Yeah, I mean like look at me.
I got a
Just
all
a
right.
bunch of things and boxes.
What? Oh, up there? Those are all action figures that, like, what's amazing is, like, I'm such an action figure addict because, like, so,
But
like...
they're not even out.
I know, and what's funny, though, is that at the moment that I was buying it, like, that was the most important thing in the world. Like, I had to have that action figure.
I have that all the time. I'm like, I need this. Then I don't ever use it.
Yeah, and then as soon as I got it, I was like, on to the next thing. I was like, oh, okay, so I got that fucking...
At least, like, put it up somewhere where people can see.
Well, I'm about to when we get into the new studio space. But I'm going to sell some of it, too. But
Yeah, at least make back the money that you spent.
Oh, yeah, and now with, the way stuff is, I'm not going to mark it up like... There's so many people that would mark that shit up so high, and I'm like, I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to make back the money that I... spin on it. I hit scalpers.
Well, how much would you pay for one?
It depends on which one. Probably about $25-$30 a pop. Some of them, like, I don't know, $20, depending on which one.
What's the most expensive one?
Well, I mean, there's those boxes over there, which are like the Hot Toys, and those are like...
Those are in bags, like a box and a bag.
Well, no, those are actually set up out there.
Oh, okay, good.
But, like, the most expensive one up there is I have a NECA Conan. I have a couple NECA Conans, and those are really expensive. Yeah. Because, like, I'm a NECA ambassador, and that's a brand of toy. And then they made Conan the Barbarian action figures from the movies. So those are worth a couple $100 for those. And they're just chilling up there.
Would you ever sell those?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I've got enough stuff, and... Like, I'm big on Hot Toys now, so some of the other stuff... Hot
Toys?
Yeah. The Hot Toys are badass, but they're just really super fucking expensive. So anyway, on that note, we are running out of time, ladies and gentlemen. So I really want to thank everybody for listening. And actually, I do want to start doing toy unboxing stuff. So we might be doing that once we have video capabilities here in the studio. And so we want to thank everybody. Make sure, guys, to look for the photo of us. It'll be on Instagram. My Instagram is Gary it's at Gary _odd_Edmund. Odd is always capitalized and never in parentheses. Also on Twitter, same thing, at Gary _odd_Edmund. And also on Instagram. Oh no, not Instagram. Facebook. On Facebook. Sorry, I was checking the sound. On Facebook, that was the timer. On Facebook, it is The Odd Comics. Once again, all capitals, ODD, The Odd Comics. And Mckinley?
Oh, no.
No? How do people
still
get in
no
touch
social
with you?
media.
No social media? So still like by pigeon or other bird?
Yes, please.
Okay, so by a night owl or,
Night
or
owl.
crow, however you guys
Yeah,
want.
I'll take a crow. That'd be cool.
Okay, so guys, make sure, guys and gals out there, I want to make sure that I'm hitting all genders. Make sure that you guys, if you guys are going to send anything to Mckinley, to send it via crow and written on like lambskin.
Yeah, lambskin scroll.
Lambskin scroll, inked in the blood of a stupid woman that doesn't know the difference between Jason and Frankenstein.
Or anyone else. So you just murder someone. It doesn't take
murder.
out the stupid population
Take
for
out the
us.
stupid population. Yeah, we're not condoning murder of any kind. So
if it happens, it happens.
If it happens.
I don't know what you do.
What would you do if all of a sudden somebody like sends you fucking a note on skin? Like all of a sudden this fucking crow shows up and it's
I'd be like, well, if you can't take a joke, I don't know how to help you. So that's your fault for murdering.
for murdering. That's your fault for murdering. You're fucking murdering.
Well, you don't know
fucking
where we
psychopaths. I guarantee you, anybody that's gonna send you fucking skin via crow can find out exactly where you live.
Oh, okay. A little bit scared now.
So thanks again, guys. Thanks for watching. Subscribe and like.